US President Donald Trump has requested Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to supply hydroxychloroquine tablets to the United States so that the drug can be used to treat COVID-19 patients. The two leaders spoke on the telephone to address the situation with respect to the coronavirus pandemic. The export of this drug, hydroxychloroquine, has been banned by India to meet domestic demands, but the Indian government is yet to take a decision on whether to allow the export to the United States on humanitarian grounds after the call by Donald Trump to Prime Minister Modi. US President Donald Trump said that the Indian administration led by Prime Minister Modi was giving serious consideration to export hydroxychloroquine to the US. Until now, India, which manufactures a massive amount of hydroxychloroquine, has put a hold on the export of this drug and its formulations. Hydroxychloroquine is an anti-malarial drug which is being used to treat patients suffering from COVID-19. The Trump administration has asked for large quantities of this drug as the combination of it with some antiviral drugs was helpful in treating close to 1,500 COVID-19 patients in New York alone. Trump also went on to say that he would not shy away from taking the tablet himself.
One case I called Prime Minister Modi of India this morning. They make large amounts of hydroxychloroquine, very large amounts, frankly. And I said they had a hold because, you know, they have 1.5 billion people and they think a lot of it. And I said I'd appreciate if they would release the amounts that we ordered, and they are giving it serious consideration.
The export of this drug, hydroxychloroquine, was banned by the Indian government last month to meet domestic demands. However, sources tell WION that a decision is yet to be taken by the Indian government on whether to allow the export of this drug to US after that phone call by Donald Trump to the Indian Prime Minister. During that telephonic conversation, Prime Minister Modi conveyed deep condolences to people who have lost members of their family to this deadly coronavirus and wished early recovery for those who were still suffering from this disease. Prime Minister Modi also stressed on the special relationship between the United States and India and reiterated India's solidarity with the US in fighting this pandemic. The two leaders exchanged ideas on how to combat the global health crisis and examined methods adopted in each of their countries to effectively reduce the economic and financial impact of the coronavirus pandemic. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also had separate telephonic conversations with Brazilian President Bolsonaro and as well as Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez to deliberate upon the impact of the novel coronavirus on our lives. As of now, the lethal coronavirus, which reached almost all countries, has infected more than 1.2 million people and has killed more than 64,000 people worldwide.